Did 4Ks just succeed? Are they the new king? Are DVDs finally dead? Well, let's get into it. In today's physical media by the number breakdown video, we go over the shocking sales numbers for 4Ks, Blu-rays, and DVDs. We compare them together, look at the market share breakdown, and we got some shocking numbers for this week, like I mentioned. Oh my gosh, 4Ks finally did it. Can't wait to get into all of that. And of course, we talk about the top selling titles. We look at the previous week to see the 4K discs that sold the most, the top 20 titles, so you can make more informed buying decisions for your collecting needs in the future. Of course, I give you all my recommendations there. And then, of course, we talk about the state of physical media and the future for physical media, because it does look bright now. And where does it all go to next? So if it sounds like you're in the right spot, my mega collecting friend, go ahead and mega smash that like and subscribe to stay super entertained and informed in the world of physical media goodness. Turn on that notification bell so you're alerted when more physical media sales numbers come out. And of course, leave in the comments below what titles did you pick up as of recent. Into the list of banger bangers. So first up, we're going to have The Goonies from Warner. Happy to see this one back on the list. I'm sure it got discounted from Warner. Maybe a groove sale was going on. So very cool, fun family movie. Next up, we got Furiosa, a Mad Max saga from Warner. Once again, I'm guessing that was part of that groove sale. Next up, we got Warfare from A24, a very realistic war movie, very intense. The sound design's incredible there. So yeah. Next up, we got Amadeus from Warner. I've not yet seen this movie, but it's a Mozart movie. There's excellent classical music here, so I got to check this one out eventually. Next up, we got Edge of Tomorrow from Warner. Like I said, I guess a Groove Warner sale was happening. Super fun sci-fi Tom Cruise title. Next up, we got Dune Part 2 from Warner. Talk about fun sci-fi action. That is a great one as well. Looks amazing on the 4K and sounds fantastic. Next up, we're going to have Akira from Crunchyroll. Akira has been on this list forever. I don't know why it keeps being sold so consistently, but I guess a lot of people are passionate about that one. Next up, we got the Dark Knight trilogy from Warner. I know that they probably went on sale again, of course, but then they also have this new like steelbook box set coming out here too. So I guess just with Superman coming out, DC just kind of getting a little bit of a boost there. So yeah, I love the Dark Knight trilogy. Next up, we got Jurassic Park from Universal. Of course, new Jurassic Park movie came out. People are going to check out the classic one. Next up, we got Oppenheimer from Universal, another 4K that looks and sounds incredible. And then we got, of course, the Lord of the Rings, the motion picture trilogy from Warner. You know, a little triple pack right there, discounted during Prime Day deals. So yeah, a lot of these Warner and Universal titles during those Prime days, I'm sure went on sale. So that's pretty awesome for them. Next up, we got Gladiator 2 from Paramount. Fun Sword and Sandal sequel. I still need to pick up this one. Next up, we got James Bond 007, the Daniel Craig 5-film collection from Warner and MGM. Once again, some really good movies in there if you're a Bond fan. Next up, we got Blade Runner 2049 from Warner. Fun sci-fi action title. Once again, looks and sounds amazing on the 4K. Next up, we got The Thing from Universal and Shout Studios. Surprised to see this one, selling right now. Usually once it gets closer to fall, it usually picks up, but that's pretty amazing. Next up, we got a new one here. Finally, Barry Lyndon from Criterion. Now, Barry Lyndon seemed to be a really sought-after title. People wanted it on 4K Ultra HD. It's a Stanley Kubrick title. I heard great things about this one. Looks kind of like a oldie, kind of wartimey type of movie. So I do want to check this one out eventually. Next up, we got Nosferatu from Universal. That one got super discounted during Prime Day deals. And once again, I'm sure looks and sounds amazing on the 4K. We got Clueless, a big seller. I did pick up the 4K slipcover myself because it was super cheap to pre-order. It was like $17 or so, but super fun title. Good little romantic comedy. Alicia Silverstone, Paul Rudd in there. Just really enjoyed that movie. And the 4K actually looks really good in that one. I mean, you can see the detail on everybody's hair and outfits. So yeah, really like Clueless on 4K. Next up, of course, we got another new one here with Fallout Season 1 from Warner. I actually never saw this one streaming. I heard good things about it, though. So maybe now that it's on a disc, I should check it out. I don't know if they're doing more seasons. Let me know that. Next up, our number one seller here, a new one, of course. We got Sinners from Warner. I might pick this one up eventually once it gets discounted. I thought it was a little overhyped. People absolutely love this title, but to me, I feel like I've seen it before. It's a Western horror movie, vampire style, kind of reminded me of like From Dusk Till Dawn. So even though I liked it, I just didn't think it was as revolutionary as some people thought it was. So can't wait to see what they do with some sequels though. If they make it a whole franchise, maybe I'll just wait until it gets to like a combo 4K pack when the whole franchise is done. See what happens. But very cool there. Once again, some new titles in there, but a lot of those older titles just selling at a good discount through those groove sales, through those Prime Day deals. Just people were ready to pick up so many titles when they got big discounts. So once again, if 4K is at the right price, they are going to sell. And that leads us, of course, to the market share breakdown, because these numbers, once again, shocking. I've never seen these numbers before in my life. So I'm super hyped up here. We're going to bring up a couple home entertainment charts. We're going to have week ending July 12th, 2025. And then we'll have the week ending June 28th, 2025, because I want to see how June ended in comparison to how we're doing now in July. Wow, look at that, guys. 4K Ultra HD is king now, 36.4%, and DVD is at 34.5. I've never seen that before, guys, where 4K actually beat DVD just on its own. I don't need to combine anything else with it. 4K actually just straight up toe-to-toe beat DVD. That is freaking amazing. We got Blu-rays doing their job in the middle. They're at 29%. Actually, Blu-rays did a little bit better than I expected because they're normally around 20 to 25. So they got closer to 30%, which is great for them. Once again, kind of being in the middle, best value format. I love to see that too. So Blu-rays held it down, but 4Ks are the number one market share format selling. It's just so tough to even say that because I've never seen this before. Like, that is freaking incredible, guys. I've been looking at these home entertainment charts for weeks and months and years now, doing these breakdown videos. And like I said, I believe this is the first time where I've seen, DVDs this low in comparison to the 4Ks. 4Ks just dominating. So I love that. That's phenomenal for 4K lovers out there. And like I said, you just compare that to how June ended. 4Ks were only just right above 25, Blu-rays 23, and then DVDs were still above 50%. So that is pretty darn incredible that 4K sold so much. But once again, why? We got to explain this market share breakdown here. Why do we think 4Ks had such a big jump up? Well, because we had those discounts and sales once again. You had so many sales going on. Once again, Groove doing their types of sales. Then you had the boutique labels as well, like Criterion, massive sale through Barnes & Noble, 50% off for those 4K. So instead of having to pay like $50, you could get them for $25, or even some on Amazon were even cheaper, like $20 for those 4K. So that's fantastic. I love to see that. And so you had those big boutique sales, and I think the other boutiques were jumping in to some of that sale time as well. And then, of course, the Amazon Prime Day sales. And Amazon Prime Days actually went a little bit longer this season. I believe they had 4 days of sales. So that's pretty amazing. So people really went shopping for those big discounts, for those 4K discs. So I think 4K is a great format that will actually sell. People do care about 4K if they can get it for a reasonable price. Because once again, you go into Walmart, you see a 4-pack of DVDs for $5. You're just so tempted by that. And then when you see a 4K for like 30, 35, $40, you're like, no, 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 I'm not going to be about that life. But if you can get those 4Ks cheap, under $15, around $10, those 4Ks will sell. So it's all about price point there. I think we need to get 4Ks cheaper. If they can find a process to manufacture them cheaper, I think they could be a big selling point, because once again, they have a massive big difference than, say, streaming. I mean, you put up a 4K disc on a proper setup compared to streaming, you see a world of difference there. So I think people actually might leave streaming to go back to collecting if we can get those prices down for these HD formats. Heck, even Blu-ray looks wonderful on a great setup, but let's make those cheaper too. So, yes, this gives us hope, though. Like I said, July was the month of hope. If we could start selling these movies, that can mean good things for physical media and movie watching going forward. So, I absolutely love to see that. So, physical media, I think, is doing pretty good. At least, they did more than what I expected for this July so far. So, I love to see that. And I only imagine as the sales keep going and are running out towards the end of the month, more people are going to pick up even more of those, say, like 4K Criterions and whatnot. So maybe numbers get boosted even more after that. Now, in terms of other movie watching, if you're talking about theaters, theaters are definitely hit or miss. There's been a couple movies that have done pretty good in the summer, like Lilo and Stitch. But then when you have, say, Superman only do kind of mediocre there, you're like, oh my gosh, well, what is happening with movie watching in the theater? So I think the last big movie coming out here that's a potential blockbuster is Fantastic Four. If that doesn't do, some great numbers there for the theaters, then we can say maybe theaters are even doing worse than physical media now. Now that's pretty shocking, but like I said, it just seems like I was hoping more for theaters in July. We just haven't seen it yet. So yeah, they need to turn that around for sure. Provide better theater experiences to really encourage people to go out there more. Because when I go to the theater, once again, oh my gosh, I mean, terrible experiences with just, not only just how some people behave in the theater, but just like the setup. Like some theaters aren't even like upgraded the nice seats yet. The screens don't always look the best, even though it's a big screen. Like they could really do a lot better with some of those theaters out there. So really, yeah, and we got to get rid of the ads because oh my gosh, those ads play for days in the theater, like 40 minutes before my movie starts. Now that's way too much. Get those credit card commercials out of there. So yeah, fix the theater experience. So maybe next year theaters could do a little bit better, or is it going to go downhill? You guys let me know in the comments there. Also, let me know in the comments once again what titles were you picking up for physical media? Did you contribute to those 4K sale numbers, boosting it up? Were you picking up Criterion? Did you pick up a lot of stuff during Prime Day deals? What were some of your best hidden gems you found out there at a good price? Of course, if you haven't already, go ahead and mega smash that like and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you're alerted when a new physical media entertainment topic video posts. Of course, most importantly, have a great day watching and talking all those movies you picked up on sale there. And then, yeah, of course, you love the physical media topic. Go ahead and mega smash the next video right now. And thank you so much, my mega membership supporters. If you love talking and collecting movies, consider joining the Mega League of Film Fans through memberships to support content creation while gaining access to perks like shoutouts, exclusive videos, and future topic choices.